Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing and a how to use these stainless steel reusable K-cups. Although I don't know why they use K-cups, that's a registered trademark. However, I opted to go with this brand only because it's YEOSEN or YEOSEN. I hope I'm saying that right. This is a 2-pack, and I opted to go with this brand because out of all of the ones that I found on Amazon, this video is not sponsored in any way. I was looking to replace my current cups that I'm using. The reason why I opted to go for these, and I also want to show you how to use this, is because I've seen a lot of videos where people say that they're messy, and there's one part that they're not looking into, and hopefully this video would help anyone. So I'm looking to replace these. I have a Ninja coffee maker. I replaced the Keurig a while back, and while these were good, I don't know if you can see, they have the 3 holes. These go this way. If someone that doesn't pay attention and doesn't know how to use it, the problem I have with this one is, I don't know if you can see that, but see that there's a hole right there. These are directional, and the reason why is because there's a little pin on the bottom of the brewer that is supposed to puncture and the cups that you buy that already have the coffee, the pre-packaged cups, right? And then this one has been serving me well. Maybe, yeah, you could see the hole right there. See the light coming in. It has another one too. Here it's just a little puncture. So that's why I'm using this. I needed an upgrade, and I also feel that because the seal, I feel that maybe it's not building enough pressure to, you know, get that water and press out that water through the coffee. So this is where this comes in. Here is the barcode with the brand and part number, and I'm going to unbox it for the first time here. There are plenty of videos out there on how to use these. So it's a 2-pack, so they come individually packed. There's a second one. We're going to use this one just for now, so I'm going to compare them, put them side by side. Now they seem to be the same size. The yellow, again, the yellow is an indicator into which direction, and we'll go to the coffee maker, to the brewer, and show you. It's an indicator as how you're supposed to insert this. Now, the beauty of this is that this has an inset, right? It's beveled inward compared to this one. That even though there is kind of a lip there, you have to make sure that you put it facing, and there's even an arrow there. I don't know if you can see that with the lighting here. There's an arrow there. See? So you know that this is not going to puncture the mesh that's already on there, which it already happened. This, even if you get it wrong, which I think that this is why it's pointing in that direction, because you can still go and put it in, maybe not, we'll see. So this is a mesh, and then you remove the lid by, and if you, I don't know if you can see that, but this is the only part that's solid. There's a ring right here. This is all one giant mesh, and then the bottom, it's a mesh. You can see my finger on the bottom. And then if you compare the lid to this one here, the openings are a little narrower. You can see that. I mean, it looks very well made. This should last longer. Let me look at the little booklet real quick so you know what comes in the box. It tells you exactly how to use it. I like that it's stainless steel, so you won't have that issue of the plastic wearing out. Of course, how to make your coffee, put it, it's showing more or less. I guess the amount doesn't matter. You just got to make sure that you don't overfill it, and it's telling you right here, close the cover. The cover doesn't matter, and then this is the part that you need to align. See? Now the issue that I'm seeing, and then here is the so we're gonna go back and I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna rinse this out first, make sure I wash it and rinse it out. There's even like a little rubber. Nope, this is silicone. Like I want to call it a washer or a ring, I'm guessing, so that goes in there and it's nice and snug into the brewer. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna wash this real quick, disinfect it, and then make my first cup of coffee. We'll be right back. So I just finished rinsing and washing and rinsing these, at least the first one. And I did a test really quick to see how, what's the flow of water. That's a test that I don't think that I've seen done yet. But what you should do is, you fill it up with water, and I just want to see how quick does it. The water goes in really quick. Water. It's pretty fast. So, that's enough of that. So we're gonna come over to the brewer. So okay, so here we are. So the issue that a lot of people are having, a lot of folks are having, is there's two parts to this. I've seen videos where they're saying that there's it's messy, and I can actually replicate that issue. And the reason why they're having that issue is because if you notice, this right here, this has two parts. This is the K-cup holder, and then this is like kind of a little funnel, right? If you look at it the way it works, like the water, this is supposed to be a strainer, so when it filters, the water goes down and then it's collected by this cup right here, and then has a little spout in the bottom, and then the brew, the coffee comes out through that spout right there. So if you brew, if you notice, there's a large gap here. If you brew without that strainer, what's gonna happen is it's all gonna just cascade into, the pot or the cup or whatever. It's gonna be all over the place. It's gonna make a big mess. As you can see, this part will definitely hook on, latch on, and function without the need of that strainer. And the other test that I wanted to do is I want to put the cup in here, and I want to put it in, and it's there nice and flush. And as you can notice, I can rotate it, meaning that little pin right there, which is supposed to puncture the regular K-cups, as you can see on this one right here. What it does is it's supposed to puncture these non-standard cups right here. So the other thing that I wanted to do is, now I want to show you the direction. And once you put the lid, the reason why it's directional is because they want these three pins or nozzles to align so it can close. But you can actually move it around. It doesn't line up. As long as these three line up, I guess it's more of a guide. So now if you look at this, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna brew this without any coffee grounds, so you could see it causing a mess in the bottom. I'm just gonna leave this pot over here to collect the water and show you that I can replicate. You have to close the lid, and now it's just a small cup so you could see. Now I'm gonna do the brew. Sorry for the background noise. So when it starts brewing, you're gonna notice it's gonna look like it's a shower. And just so you know, the part is out here. It's not included. If you notice, look at the mess. See the water, how it's like coming out all over the place? It's not a steady stream. It's all over the place. It's not clean, and it's not directed into the cup. So if you have a cup and you're making a large cup of coffee or whatever tea, it's gonna flatter like that. So it's not a design flaw of the cup itself, it's a design, it's just that those brewers do not have that part in it to actually guide the water to come in as one steady stream. And I could actually cancel this real quick. I could stop it. Now I'm gonna replace the I'm gonna lip to open. I'm gonna put this in here. I'll show you real quick. The difference is night and day. Put it in there. Okay, the piece is in there. Now I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna start the brew. And you're gonna, oh, whoop, I forgot to put in the cup. There it goes. I'm gonna put it in there, close the lid, and let's brew and let's see how that looks. Because this is the game changer for a lot of people, right? And the reason why I want to do the how-to was because people are going online and giving this a bad review. Because if you notice now, what do you see? It's a steady stream. See, it's working perfectly. That's the piece that a lot of people are missing, or they're not putting it in when they brew, or they forget, whatever the case may be. But this is the trick to fixing that issue. And go back and change the reviews. Actually, this video shows the actual reality of how to use these cups, how they work, and how to actually set up your brewer so it doesn't make a mess. I'm gonna go have that quick cup of coffee. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.